the plane. I'm in Vegas with it. I just get off the plane. I heard a young nigga. I heard a Honeykomb Brazy nigga. I heard a nigga crack. This the most scariest shit I ever seen in my fucking life.
If you don't force yourself to improve, nothing in your life.
Check this shit out. Only thing I know is you in that bitch and get right back out in 10 minutes. The only thing I know is you in that bitch and get right back out in 10 minutes. Boy, I am not you. I always see you, my boy. I always see you, my boy. I ain't always see you. I don't see you. I'm not turning nobody up. I'm not turning you up, my boy. I don't see you, my boy. I got nothing against you, my boy. We ain't meeting up, my boy. We ain't dying, my boy. Oh, we ain't going to jail, my boy. Yeah, we not doing no dying. We not going to jail. You go there to jail, you gonna get back out. I ain't gonna get out like you. I'm not going to that bitch. You the only thing I know is get in that bitch and get right back out in 10 minutes. Boy, I am not you. You hear me? If I go back in that bitch, I might never come back out again. I don't want no smoke, man. I don't want no smoke, bruh. Leave me alone, dude. Spare me, bruh. Big gangster, spare me, bruh. You big vice lord, whatever you is. I don't want no smoke with you, bruh. The only thing I know is get rid of that bitch and get right. If he come on the live, tell him add his ass on his live. If he come on the live, tell him get on the live. But look, check this out. First of all, my boy, I don't need your juice. You haven't accomplished what I accomplished. You have no plaques, my boy. You have nothing going on for yourself, my boy. You never made it to 75 or show, my boy. You never been to places where I've been. You never gonna go to places I've been, my boy. Humble yourself, chill. I got real plaques and shit, my boy. What the fuck you mean turn you up? Nigga, if anything, I can turn you up. You a small fry to me. Check this out, though. You see how you saying, let me show you something. Let me show you how you contradicting yourself. Let me learn you something, young nigga. Listen. 10 minutes. Boy, I am not you. I always see you, my boy. I always see you, my boy. I ain't always see you. I don't see you. I'm not turning nobody up. I'm not turning you up, my boy. I don't see you, my boy. I got nothing against you, my boy. We ain't meeting up, my boy. We ain't dying, my boy. Oh, we ain't going to jail, my boy. Alright. Now y'all remember when I was out and I was on Fed paper and he ain't had shit going on and he was picking at me and I wasn't saying nothing. Now you see how I feel. See, you had never been to the feds like me. Now you see how I feel. Now you don't want no smoke. Now you don't want to meet up. Now you don't want to go to jail. You see what I'm saying? You a bitch. You never wanted to do none of that. That's why you was way in Mobile talking shit like that. That's why when I was trying to pull up, that's why you don't want to pull up on me. Because you know I'm really, bro, when I first met you, you know you told me you look up to me. You remember the conversation we had, right? You remember our conversation. You know that you don't remember that you told me that the reason why you move the way you move is because you watched how I came up. Pulling up with choppers and on bullshit and jumping out really, I ain't getting busted on camera. Niggas ain't busting on me on camera. I'm doing the busting on camera, fool. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between me and you now. Hold on. You talking about some jail shit. Bruh, you said I go to jail and get out in 10 minutes? Of course I'm gonna go to jail and get out in 10 minutes if it's something less than a gram of weed. Ignorant young nigga. I don't give a fuck if I was on Fed papers. I'm not gonna get violated for a gram of weed. Dumbass young nigga. Another thing, I went to jail for 8 Percocets and a vape pen, nigga. Of course I'm gonna make bond for 8 Percocets and a vape pen, nigga. You go to jail for dumb shit, nigga. You go to jail for guns, nigga. I move smart. I ain't been to jail for no fight, nigga. I move right. I don't go to jail. I don't get lengthy sentences and shit no more, nigga. Because I know how to move, nigga. I ain't shooting. Now you know how to move. Now you know how not to meet up with a nigga. Now you know how not to play with a nigga. nigga no more. Cause you don't want to go to jail no more. You see what you see why I stood down? You see why you see why I didn't want to play with you? Now it's all this, oh, I don't want no smoke with you. Y'all wanna, I know you don't. And you really don't. You really don't though. You laughing, but you really don't though. In real life, in real time, you really don't. You know what I'm saying? But you on some laughing, playing, I'm trying to stay free ass shit. But I respect that too. I respect that too. I ain't gonna lie. I respect that too because I want to stay free too, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like I had to address that because you jumped out there. Why you jump out there on me like that? And I wasn't even talking about you, homie. All I said was, last time I didn't respond to Honeykomb Brazy because I was on federal probation. I wasn't on that type of time. I wasn't talking about you. I was using the situation as an example, homie. But you want to go at me so bad, you don't even not know how to go at me. You don't even not know how to, you don't even not know how to approach me. You don't even not, so you waiting on the slightest, smallest, little bitty thing to be able to say, but you can't fuck with me walking, biking, or hiking. In no shape, form, I'm turning you up right now. You can't fuck with me in no shape, form. You can't speak farther than me. You can't do nothing better than me. But talk. That's it. That's all you can do is make the blog better than me and talk better and laugh. That's all you can do better than me. I ain't doing all right. Man, my comments, they play with you. I ain't see me in real life. I'm not doing no playing. See, that's the thing. See, he ain't seen me in real life, y'all. That's what he don't want to do. You see why we ain't doing no meeting, no way. You know you don't want to see this in real life. I'm the real thing, the whole thing, in real form, like in the flesh. This internet shit, one thing. But any motherfucker know me, yeah, the whole thing in real life, in real time. So you can play these internet games, and I'm willing to pull up whenever, wherever, however, whenever day, whatever time, however. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm on. I ain't on papers no more. You see what I'm saying? When I was on papers, I was like you. I felt like you. I ain't want to go to jail. My hands was up too, but guess what? You niggas kept poking at me. You niggas kept poking at me. When I was on papers, you niggas kept getting at me. You niggas kept shooting at me when I was on paper. And guess what? When I stood down, guess what y'all said? Oh, he a bitch. He ain't responding. He a hoe ass nigga. He ain't gonna say nothing. Ooh, now he don't want no smoke. Get what they saying? But you gonna send him back to jail. Oh, Finesse, why you? Damn, Finesse. What? Now it's Finesse. It's cool, they do it.
So y'all see right there, Finesse2Tymes. He letting y'all know. He telling the truth, you know. Talking about Honeykomb and him. You know, guess they got their little beef. And Finesse2Tymes, he just addressing the situation, you know. Obviously, you do not want to get caught up with the feds because, you know, shit, things get bad real quick. And it's real tricky. So it's just Believing Yourself TV. I'm just bringing the news, the content to you guys. So y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video for me. Like I say, that's just Finesse2Tymes going live on his Instagram, addressing Honeykomb, Brazy, you know. So they got their beef, their little thing, but, you know, nobody ain't trying to go to jail. Ain't nobody try to die, obviously, you know. So we ain't about no violence. So hopefully they be able to squash it and get over with it. But like I said, it's Believing Yourself TV. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm just bringing the news, the content to y'all. So thank you guys for watching. We'll be back with way more content. Till next time.